What is up YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about mostly sneakers, sometimes tech. And for this episode, I am very excited to bring you my review of one of my all-time favorite sneakers from Adidas. This is the Adidas Eqt 9118 Boost. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so, because now that we've hit 40,000, well, we just hit 50,000, but yeah, now that we've surpassed 40,000 subscribers, we're giving away a brand new Adidas Pure Boost in your size. So you have to subscribe to the channel, you have to follow me on Instagram, and you need to click the link down below where the rest of the mechanics are. So subscribe now, follow me on IG, link down below. I love the Adidas equipment lineup of sneakers. These are my equipment sneakers, well, equipment boost sneakers so far, and I absolutely love them because I feel that they were made for me. Why do I say that? I have wide and flat feet and I have heel spurs. So I actually need sneakers that have extreme cushioning for the heel, that give sufficient and above average ankle support that can also accommodate my wide feet. Guys, the equipment boost sneaker answers all of that and more, and that's the reason why I love this sneaker so much. This was my first Adidas equipment sneaker. This is the equipment 9117 Boost. So as you guys see here, it has a generous glob of boost here at the back. This is actually in collaboration with a Japanese streetwear label called Mastermind, and that's the reason why you see Crossbones logo here on the side. Looks really sick, by the way, as well as here near the laces. So this sneaker I love. I fell in love so much. I loved wearing it that I ended up copying the black colorway as well. So as you guys can see here, it's the same build. You have the Crossbones logo here on the side, and you have the Crossbones logo here. Again, that generous amount of thick boost for the heel is just a godsend for people like me. I call this the most comfortable sneaker ever, and I stay true to, I still believe that to this day, especially for someone like me with wide, flat feet with heel spurs. Now fast forward a few months later, I copped this one. This is the Eqt 9117 Boost Red Carpet. Why is it called Red Carpet? Because of that red pop that you guys see here in the outsole. And again, I absolutely love this sneaker. This is actually my most worn sneaker of 2018. That's how much I love this pair, because it is just so comfortable, especially when I go on outlet runs or when I go traveling. This is one of my go-tos together with my Yeezys. I just love this sneaker so much with the passion that I actually doubled up. I have one more pair inside the box that I haven't even used yet. So again, I'm a huge fan of the Eqt lineup, but it does have some problems. And this is where this sneaker comes in. This is the newly released Adidas Eqt 9118, and my god, this pretty much took everything that was good with the 9117 and addressed all of the problems with it. This is literally like a patch that you have for your iPhone that addressed all the bugs that I used to have with the 9117. All of my issues, all of my concerns, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But before anything else, let's do a quick history lesson. 1991, believe it or not, the equipment lineup of Adidas was actually built or designed by Peter Moore, the same guy who made the Jordan 1 and Jordan 2 sneakers with Nike. What? His philosophy with designing the equipment line was very simple. Everything that's essential, nothing that's not. So he wanted everything asymmetrical, everything had purpose, everything had reason. Every single part of the sneaker needed to make sense and needed to have a reason for being that addressed a real problem for the feet of the user or the wearer, unlike a lot of the sneakers that were more flare back at that time. And it really worked for Adidas because the equipment line definitely gained traction, and we still see it today. It's still constantly being retroed up until today, where we even have the latest technology like the Boost applied to it already. Now let's get to the sneaker. I can't talk about how good the sneaker is without talking about the issues that I had with its predecessor, the 9117. So here we have the 9117 Boost. The first issue that I have with it is that weird tongue. I mean, this tongue is just really crazy. It's not your typical tongue that's either in the middle or just a one boot-like construction. It's from the side, and it has this weird feeling when you're closing it. It's not as comfortable, it's not as easy on the feet, and it just felt really weird. So this one I really didn't like. The second major issue that I had with the EQT Boost was that there wasn't enough stability in the sneaker. It became too mushy, it was too soft, it was ridiculously too comfortable to the point that I felt my feet were too loose in the sneaker, which is the third problem, which was basically foot containment. It didn't feel secure. I didn't feel like one with the shoe. And those were the three main issues that I had with the EQT 9117 line. Now let's talk about the EQT 9118. You still have that generous glob of boost here at the midsole, but there are several things that changed. Number one, they added a real cage to the sneaker here on both sides, which gives excellent foot containment. So those are the three stripes that you guys see here on both the lateral and the medial side. They got rid of that annoying sidewards diagonal tongue and put in and made it like a one-piece construction that you guys see here. And then when you take a look at the midsole, they added like TPU plugs and support rails. Very similar, and it kind of gives me the same feeling as the Solar Boost and the Solar Glide, and they added like a solar rail to be able to help guide your feet move forward and add more stability. So you have that here from the back stretching all the way to the almost to the forefoot of the sneaker, and you even have additional TPU plugs and three stripes here at the bottom of the midsole. So those things combined really gave it a much needed upgrade when it comes to the overall stability and addressed a lot of the weaknesses with the original 9117 Boost. I also love how it looks, guys, because it just looks so sick. I mean, seriously, you take a look at the upper that's dominantly gray with streaks of white. You have the three green stripes that just pop out, mainly because it's contrasted with that black nubuck, I think, or black suede cage that you have also on the other side. Again, it's all about being asymmetrical, everything having purpose. What you see on the right side, you also see on the left side. And when you go back, there's this, I think it's like a reflective material here at the back, and that really nice pop of orange here at the heel and at the pull tab. It just looks so cool, and I really love the overall vibe and the overall look of this sneaker. So how is it on feet? As I mentioned earlier, it's all about stability. It's not as mushy anymore as the Boost 9117. There's a certain amount of firmness to it that's just right. The perfect balance of firmness, the perfect balance of cushioning and comfort is all with this sneaker. I highly recommend this. This is something that I really love myself, and it's something that I wouldn't hesitate to recommend to anybody, especially for people who have the same situation with me, who have wide feet, flat feet, and heel spurs. For sizing, I suggest if you have wide feet, consider going up half a size. If you have narrow feet, true to size would be okay. Now, my only concern probably with the EQT or the equipment line of sneakers is the price. This sneaker sold for 9,000 pesos. 9,000 pesos, which is the same price already as the Adidas Ultra Boost. So the Ultra Boost is like just 300 pesos more expensive than the equipment line of sneakers. So that kind of makes the equipment line of sneakers more of a luxury than a need, because with the Ultra Boost, you can run, you can work out in them. They're a sneaker that's built for casual style and everything else, while this one isn't really a workout or gym kind of sneaker. It's really more for walking, it's really more for stability, it's a lifestyle sneaker, making it probably the most comfortable lifestyle sneaker. But again, yeah, you'll be paying a lot of money to be able to cop this, almost the same amount of money that you would need to just get, like, you know, an Adidas Ultra Boost. Now, if you ask me if I were to compare this with the Ultra Boost or which one you would actually want to buy, it really depends on what your needs are. If you're the type of person that just walks a lot, doesn't really, you know, run or go to the gym as often, or you already have gym shoes and you really just want comfortable walking sneakers, then I'd actually recommend the EQT Boost lineup. You can go for the 9118. There are probably more colorways of this coming out, so if this doesn't fit your vibe, then you probably might, you know, encounter a new colorway in the coming days or the coming weeks ahead that you might want to get when they come out. If you just have budget for one sneaker and your collection is still small, you might want to consider just going for the Ultra Boost and then go for the equipment sneakers once you have more budget or when you have more money that you can afford to spend on shoes. That's actually it for this review. I copped my pair of the Adidas Equipment 9118 from Soul Academy. So I got it from their branch over at BGC. So if you guys are within the area, you want to try it out, I highly suggest you guys swing by their store, put it on feet, walk around, and just get a feel if it's something that you would want to have or you would want to own. That's it for now. Again, thank you very much everybody for bringing the channel to 50,000 subs. I'm excited. My personal goal actually is to be able to hit 200,000. I did some computations. Once we hit 200,000, things will start to change dramatically. So again, that's it for now. Peace. God bless. Woo!